Hey, what's going on, my dudes? Warshan here. Coming at you guys with gonna be the first video in a three-part series about Obsidian pking, Obby pking. But today we're just gonna be going over most of the basics. These are for people who just starting out and wanting to learn the ropes to getting out into the wildy. So we're gonna just start off with things that you need for PKing. My gear setup. So as you guys can see, um, you're gonna need your Zerkin neck and your maul. Probably at the top of your inventory is what I prefer. Your Vent RPG. This weapon is magic shortbow speed kicking. With 99 strength, you can combo about 18s, 19s with it. So it's very good for getting combo hits and getting good damage dealt. Anglerfish. Everybody, you're going to want to angler up before your fight, because the higher HP you can have when you start the fight, the more likely you are to be the first one to get their HP down to where you can be the one to KO. So having high HP is very, very important. And super combat just keeps it clean, keeps all the potions out of the inventory. Especially super combat is very important because one attack is honestly pretty goddamn inaccurate. So, but when you super pot up, you super pot up to 6 attack. I'll show you boys. So 6 attack and 6 defense are way better than 1. 6 attack is way more accurate. 6 defense, boys, I kid you not. It's like the difference between an Iron Titan and a goddamn Pillow Titan. So you kind of you gotta go with the super combats. I got 31 prayers, so I use a 3-dose prayer potion. Bring that with me. I usually does the trick. And you're gonna want to bring house tabs with you. House tabs are pretty much the only place you can go out of a fight with 1 HP, poison die, and live, and get to keep fighting still. So house is really important, and you're gonna want to bring a 1-dose extended anti-fire and a 1-dose anti-venom plus. Okay, these two very necessary. They cost just a couple thousand for these, but very, very necessary. This will protect you against Staff of the Dead Pures, and this will protect you against Dragonfire special on D-bolts. So, and both of those are pretty deadly, so watch out for those. And as goes for your food setup, this right here is the food setup you're going to want to have. It's going to be a row of mantas right next to your weapons. So when you're switching, you want to have your mantas as close to your triple elite stuff as you can, because pretty much what you're going to want to be doing is you're going to want to be fighting with your weapons, and if you need to eat, you need to have it close by, so you can just move around one little square right to it. Okay. And Guthix rests, you can get Guthix rests by completing the one small favor quest right here, and once you complete that, it gives you 2 lamps. You can use those on Slayer as long as you're above level 30. And you get these Guthix rests, and they heal just like potions. So very necessary for your obby, because it does not slow down your attack speed, but you can still heal up a little bit, which is very useful. And Karambwans, obviously, very necessary. So for the new obbies, by the way, some things that you guys are going to want to be focusing on while you're PKing are going to be your defensive stats. Okay, I would say that personally, I always try to make sure my crush is over plus 40. Plus 40's usually been around a little bit of a safe place for me. A lot of people are going to be using gear such as this. Let me pull out some gear typical to something that you guys are going to be using. And this is, by the way, this is going to be potentially best in slot for you guys at a lower level. So one of the first things that you guys are going to want to focus on is going to be getting your bear head. Mountain Daughter, do not complete the quest. It gives attack and prayer experience. But if you don't complete the quest and you just get the helmet and you leave, it's the best in slot, defensive-wise. Dragon High Chaps. Boom. Best in slot, defensive-wise. Varrock Body Armor 1. Best in slot, defensive-wise. Unholy Book. Best in slot, offensive-wise. Okay, my dudes? This right here is going to be your essential gear setup right here for any low-level obbies. Okay, this is all you need. Okay, it doesn't matter about the fire cape. Okay, forget about the fire cape. This is what you guys are going to want. Okay, this is very good gear setup. Plus 80 crush. I mean, you guys might as well be 99 defense. So, all right, and I guess we'll get into some of the basics. So let's hop over to my POH. So everybody's always asking about how to one-tick a G or Obby Maul, and so I'm going to show you guys how that actually is performed, and I'm going to show you guys how to practice one-ticking your G Maul. Okay, this is for new Obby Maulers who have no idea what one-ticking is, or they don't know how to perform it. Okay. So pretty much, my dudes, what one-ticking is the way that the game works. There's these game ticks that go around like this. Well, they're not really going around like this, but this is like it's like a metronome. It's like do 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 do. So it's on off on off, and when it takes when it's on, it's taking the registered game inputs. When it's off, it's off. Nobody can put any game inputs in. But okay, what I'm trying to say here is that there's a game cycle of the way that it takes player actions. Okay, now a one tick is going to be you getting multiple clicks off in the same game tick, the same registered game cycle. Okay, so what game ticks look like here is I'll show you this. So as you can see, my necklace is switching here. Each switch is a different game tick. Okay, it's only going to let me switch once a game tick. So the name of the game here, my dudes, is to be able to switch like this. Just learn, first of all, just get the rhythm of clicking once for switching your enemies, okay, my dudes? Once you get the rhythm of it, and you need to get it in a rhythm, okay? Rhythm is important. Once you get the rhythm of it, that is game ticks right there. That's how you feel out game ticks. So the essential to a one-tick switch, my dudes, is going to be in that incremental metronomes, okay? But what it's going to be is it's going to be like this. You're going to have to switch. You have to be quick, okay? So that wasn't quick. That was not quick. So what you have to do, my dudes, is for a one-tick switch in the wildy, you have to be able to switch both weapons like that in the same game registered tick, okay? Now, once you guys can master this, okay, my dudes, that is a one-tick switch right there. But you're not hitting anything, so it doesn't really matter. So a good way that I like to do is I like to get something that I can click on. Okay, my dudes. So we're gonna just pretend that this is an enemy. Okay, and we're over here. We're just gonna pretend, just pretending. Okay. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want a one-tick switch off and click your enemy. Okay. Oops. See, you know what? Even I can't even do it every time, right? Okay, my dudes, you see that? So this is a really good way to... Okay, that was not a good one, okay? So see, anybody can use extra practice this. But, pretty much you're going to want to learn to where you can do one tick switch on your neck and your maul. And you want to be able to click something in the same game tick. Okay, like that. So once you guys can get your one tick switches in, okay, pretty much that's going to be your essential from comboing from the RPG. You're going to be boom hitting them. Look, you're going to like this. Boom hitting them. Boom hitting them. Boom hitting them, okay? And then you're going to be doing your one tick switch, and you're going to be like that, okay? Boom hitting them. Boom hitting them. One tick switch, boom. Hit them with the maul. All right, my dudes? Now let me reiterate though, this is essential though, okay? Let me go find some NPCs, honestly. So it's essential to you have to be patient on when you are swinging your maul, okay, my dudes? So watch. This guy's hitting me, right? Okay, let's pretend this is just like actual person, okay? In order to get a good one tick off, I have to be patient about when I'm clicking. See, like that was not good. That was not right. That was not right. Let me try that again. God damn. God damn! This one attack's too accurate. Alright. Well. Okay. Alright, ready, boys? So he hits me. He hits me. You guys ready? Boom, like that. Yo. Hello. Yo, shout out to the homies, my dudes. So anyway, you guys. Hello, all noobs. Yeah, hello, newbie obbies. It's okay. You guys will make it someday. Someday with enough practice. So anyways, now that we got our one tick switches down and we got our RPG down, we're going to work on the next step. The next key aspect to obby PKing, my dudes. And now this key aspect is going to be triple leading, okay? Triple leading is almost as important as being able to one tick switch. So triple leading is going to look like this, okay? Now you see how we go down the line? It's a manta, a potion, and a Karambwan, okay, my dudes? That's a big heal. That's a 22 plus a 5 plus like a 12 or something like that. And so straight up though, triple leading is very, very essential. When your enemies are like going in for the spec, triple E is pretty much your only way you're going to be able to survive. So also breaking your recoils, you can break recoil when you're at the bank, and if it's under around a 30, usually I break it because you don't want it to break on you while you're in the fight because you might lose a kill based on that. But anyway, guys, also another key thing for low level obbies, I must say, is your poison dagger. You're going to want to be poking them with that, giving a little poke ski, giving them a little poison, because that poison stack is really, really, really good, my dudes. Also, so and just to go over this for the next part to this series, we're going to be going over actual fighting, some a little bit higher up strategies. Video 1 though, my dudes, just basically we're going over the gear, we're going over some of the basics in switching, and just some of the basics in eating. And yeah, and next part in the series we'll be going over a couple new things, couple different things that you guys probably haven't heard about yet. And part 3, we're probably going to be going over the expert strategies, honestly. Expert obby level strategies. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope this helps you out if you're new. You know, this is just strictly for PKing for obbies. And Yeah, thank you. And drop a sub. If you enjoyed, drop a sub if it's helpful. If you guys are interested in the next videos, I stream on Twitch. That's going to be at twitch.tv/Warshan, or I guess /Warshan. /Warshan. I'll drop a link in the description too, my dudes. As you can see here, we got 38 kills, my dudes. 7.8 mil. We're going to have to actually, let's delete that. 33 kills, more accurate. 33 kills, my dudes. And this was last night on stream, and we only died once. 33 and 1, my dudes. So if you guys are interested in stopping by, you could probably learn a little bit quicker than I'm going to be able to pump these tutorials out. But yeah, until next time, my dudes, I'll be on.